Movie notes on building the Eiffel Tower. 2024 film, 9 March 2025 viewing. Today is Sunday, 9 March 2025. I am Tanis Coralee Leonhardi, she, her, hers of Seattle. I'm going to talk through my notes for this viewing of this film, and my description is it's a documentary film about the designing, material science, and engineering underlying and rapid construction of the Eiffel Tower in the late 1800s. Ideas from architects / engineers of Gustave Eiffel started in 1884. Construction started 26 January 1887 and finished on 31 March 1889. And the tower was inaugurated a little over 1 month later for the 1889 World Fair. Whoa, that's pretty, okay, so that's pretty impressive for the 1800s to build this, multiple 100-foot iron structure. Just think of, like, it took 5 years approximately total and 2 years and 2 months approximately from start to finish for construction. And it was done by humans, like human workers. And there's, but like, point being, it's like lots of manual labor. So I find that impressive. And as somebody who's worked in has done research in high, including experiments and stuff like that, in high temperature environments, I did find some of the material science for like iron working and that kind of thing very cool. I was like, yes. I've read myself a fair number of material science and engineering papers as an undergrad and a grad student. My last attempt at grad school, I quit with no degree on that one. In high temperature or high pressure environments, and like the mechanics of different materials and stuff, mechanical behavior materials. So this was very cool in that sense, and it did a really great job of kind of building a story around the tower itself, but also like the different people and the different roles that people served in the designing and construction of the tower, and also giving the materials the place. And then the guy Gustave Eiffel, they kind of used his other works in his portfolios, so to speak, such as like an iron bridge, to help kind of explain what the meaning of the different design attributes were for the Eiffel Tower. And then it's talked about, it's lived through 2 world wars, and it said it served as like an antenna and stuff, and it's gone through a number of paint jobs and different colors and that kind of thing. And so I was like, okay, what could be used for it in the future? And I was like, do I rub noses with Austin Butler under the Eiffel Tower someday? So like this gray squirrels in the backyard, they've like touched noses before, like a couple of them walking in, like touched noses. And I was like, do I rub noses, like this nose with the nose of Austin Butler under the Eiffel Tower someday? Do I rub noses with my Elvis Presley under the Eiffel Tower someday? It's like, it's in keeping with romance or affection, maybe more specifically. Okay. And then, to reemphasize how long did it take to build the Eiffel Tower? Construction took approximately 2 years and 2 months. And I was trying to contextualize that on like my own individual level. And I was like, could I learn the French language in that amount of time? So my background with the French language is I took French 101 in college for kind of fun one time. And so I know that in my struggling, I excel in reading, and I struggle with the pronunciation. So it's like, like going in, like there's some groundwork is like to what my obstacle may be, kind of thing, or biggest obstacle. So here we go. Do I live alone while pursuing my PhD in physics in Italy at the beginning to expedite my learning the Italian language? Then Leon visits me and helps me learn French in my spare time, speaking it to me in the house when he visits. In that context, could I also achieve language proficiency in French before Italian? Whoa, like, is it immersive enough? Does he go, okay, we're going this weekend, we're going to this place in France, and you're not speaking English? Like, is it possible that I could actually, living in Italy and learning Italian, taking Italian classes or something like that, pass, could I actually get ahead in French? That kind of thing. And then does Leon bring his dad, Papa Marchand, to help expedite even further? And then I was like, okay, so maybe, I don't know, but that'd be a fun, you know, evaluation point heading into the how long it took to build the Eiffel Tower. I was like, but how about my English? So Wednesdays are the day of the week I call my family, whoever it may be, to stay tuned in and not lose my English language abilities. Yes. So in addition to YouTubing, you know, like actually speaking to my family. Or the people in my research group, or, you know, that kind of stuff. Above and or below me, or my work, or whatever it is. Okay, but yeah, there we go. So those are my movie notes on Building the Eiffel Tower, 2024 film, 9 March 2025 viewing.